Troops awakening y'all will feel my ancient signals one within the universe that's inside of me. Greetings. There's a lot of mess that's going on inside these illusion portals. And the corporations, they're doing ashamed rituals. And I talked about that, but I'm going to break a lot of stuff down so y'all can understand. Alright? Whenever it comes to the corporations, say for example, a certain individual create their own business and they want to be successful, they basically have to join one of the society groups in order to be connected to the illusion portals. Alright? They have to do some sick rituals, do certain things. And basically the negative shadows, they will be in control. Now they'll say, hey, we're taking over, we'll let you have this and that, but we're going to control everything. And certain corporations, whoever connected with it, some of them agree to it just to get the illusion spotlight and this illusion money, like to gain power. So they basically got to do ashamed rituals, especially if they don't bring certain things back to the negative shadows, souls, energy, and other things. All right, if they don't bring that back, they have to do the ashamed rituals, just like the celebrities and the conscious muppets and whoever connected to the negative shadows. Okay, so there's a lot of ashamed rituals going on. Like I said, Starbucks, they doing this racism thing to see where your mentality is at. And pretty soon that stuff is scary to get. It's been played out, but some of y'all are going to catch on. Some of y'all kind of like still connected on a low frequency, so you don't see what's going on and you go for whatever. Okay? So, who else? Waffle House and I think I named Starbucks and other places, just here recently, the video was funny but not funny because I could see what's going on. But they call him Carl Coupon or something like that. It's all over the illusion platforms. And I thought it was like comedy because, he called this woman, he called the the law enforcement just because something was wrong with the coupons or something like that. And he was shaking. He was shaking. It was funny to me, but everybody was in their feelings because they don't see what's going on. Like I said, all of this stuff is scripted and staged. And of course, it made the CNN News and different types of other little shows and stuff like that. So they call them, I think CNN, one of these news. I don't know. I really don't care. But, a couple of people was posting it on the platform. But I see what's going on behind that. Like I said, I see certain things in other realms that's playing out in the physical. So, I put y'all on to keep y'all on top. You get what I'm saying? So y'all can basically feel my signals and you can avoid certain things. Because they're going to pull a lot of things. The negative shadow is going to pull a lot of things in the physical realm. Because like I said, certain energy and rays, they're coming through the different parallel worlds. Okay? But y'all be giving y'all's feelings into like silly stuff like, Petty Patty and all of that stuff. See what's going on. They're talking in codes, okay? The woman was doing, recording the guy, and I think that stuff is just, like I said, it's just to control y'all's frequency. what's the purpose of recording silly stuff like that? And a lot of y'all be doing that, you know, because you merge and connect with certain things. But majority of the stuff that you see, they're nothing but actors. So she was saying that, you know, he said African American or something like that, and she said, I'm not African, I'm black. In other words, you know, like I said, society groups like to play black and white, so the checkerboards. So of course, you know, like, because the black is basically the opposite of white. You know, black is really pale. You know, and I like I said, it's comedy when some of, you know, certain shades call themselves black and they don't know the meaning of it. You know, it's comedy to me. But, you know, there's no such thing as colors, like I said. You know, there's different types of shades. All right, so, like I said, they're talking in codes, just like the barbecue, Betty or whatever. Like, it's subliminals, like certain things that they're planning to do on the physical realm. Okay, what I see, the stunts that they're trying to pull, you know, they're basically going to work on passing the so-called illusion law. Later on in the physical realm, they're working on you're going to have a license to have children. They're working on that. And I'm putting that out so certain things can get stopped in the physical realm. Certain things that I do is destroying the negative shadows on so many different levels. You know, like, for real. And that's basically with the coupon crap or whatever. I see the subliminals that they're talking, you know, and certain things about, like, you know, they was crying about, everybody keep talking about the water and stuff. There's certain things that I see what's going on with the water, and I basically gave y'all a preview, you know, telling y'all that they connecting something to the water to mess y'all up on another level in other rooms. But that's a video by itself, you know. Y'all need to know, so I'm gonna do a video on that. But, you know, I'm digging deep through other rooms. I see certain things, but I'm not just gonna put that out there just yet, because, like I said, certain things, you know, certain things you have to let it flow. Certain things you can't just rush it, you know. So certain things I do for a reason. And anywho, so certain things going on, okay? All right. Now, let me tell you all about the conscious Muppets. And not just the conscious Muppets, the corporations as well. See, certain things, some of y'all, you're used to violence because certain things that you connect with and negative energy and stuff. So when the corporations do, like, the ashamed rituals, some of y'all like, oh, I'm going to boycott, I'm not going there, this and that. Like I said, the negative shadows, you could talk all that mess that you want to talk. But then you're basically still drinking the poison. You get what I'm saying? You're still drinking the poison, the food, the water, and stuff like that, because you don't really control nothing on the physical realm. You depend on them to eat, drink, and stuff. So you so-called, you know, conscious Muppets, red, black, and green, and you want to be Kemet and all these hate crime groups and stuff. Y'all could talk all that mess you want to talk. You're still going there getting the food and stuff. You don't print the money. You don't do none of that. So all of that mess that y'all talking, you know, that's funny. And some of y'all be going for the spell. You know, some of y'all just doing stuff just to get attention. All right. So what's going on, you know, whether it's negative or positive, whatever they put out, some of y'all still connect to it. But it's mostly negative. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing positive. The negative shadows, they'll probably make it look good that runs these corporations, but it's negative. You know, like, for example, if you see a certain food on a commercial and it looks nice, but you don't see the side effects. You get what I'm saying? You know, it could be anything. So, for example, like the conscious Muppets. The conscious Muppets, they're basically paying, well, all of them work together, but certain individuals are getting paid to say negative stuff about these conscious Muppets. You know, because I see certain things in my suggestion box, and like I said, like, you know, all of them are doing sick, twisted things. All right. Then you see certain individuals, you know, saying they're exposed. Who wants to fly off of this world with a trip? Now I'm about to really break it down. Whenever it comes to the corporations or the negative Muppets, they have certain individuals out there promoting their brand, and majority of y'all promoting them. Some of you earthlings. All right. Some of them have a team, and they tell certain individuals, say, hey, I want you to say something negative, and, you know, make up a story or something like that. And, you know, and certain individuals got a channel dedicated to some of these conscious Muppets. That's all they talk about is the conscious Muppets. They don't talk about nothing else. And this mess pops up in my suggestion box. You know, they claiming that they're exposing them with that peace family and all of that stuff. But they going in, there ain't nothing peace about them. You know, they going in talking about and this be this, and they exposing how they get all of this information. You know, like I said, they work together, and some of y'all don't see that. You know, even the females, they're in on it. You know, you got certain individuals will tell y'all what y'all want to hear, and y'all basically, you know, fall in love with negative personalities, different entities, you know, emotional entities. You connect to that mess. You know, there's nothing positive about it. So certain individuals, like I said, I seen this in the suggestion box, that's all they talk about. It's it's a certain female, she dedicated her channel, and I know that she connected to this dusty ass R. Kelly look-alike with them dirty parasite dreads. And then you got this one individual, you know, look like a swole cockeyed Popeye. You know, basically a certain individual, this one dude just got a video dedicated to them. They, you know, they connect with these certain individuals and tell them to promote them. So they promote them, and some of y'all like drama, y'all like that negative mess. So when you hear them speaking on them, y'all be like, okay, let me go check this individual out. And that's basically getting them views, and they telling y'all what y'all want to hear, but with some like I'm talking about the ones that like the drama. Some of y'all like drama, and they tell y'all certain things that's basically a bunch of mess, recycle information, old played out stuff, you know, with that peace family and all of that crap, and you know, and y'all fall for that mess, and that's comedy. You know, it's comedy, but it's messed up at the same time. You get what I'm saying? And I see that this is what I see in the suggestion box, y'all, and I'm like, you know, like none of them they're not talking about, and they all that debating and all of that crap. They're not talking about nothing, you know, and it's just like the corporations, you know, and the celebrities, y'all promote them and their brand. Y'all, you're basically promoting them. Okay, like for example, TMZ, you know, talk about celebrities. That's how they get their illusion paycheck. Just like some of the conscious Muppets and preachers and these entertainers, and the list goes on. You know, they have certain individuals talk about them, and they're gaining souls and giving it to the negative shadows because y'all connecting with that mess. You get what I'm saying? And that's what's going on, and y'all don't see that. Yeah, and y'all waste y'all's time because, like I said, I see certain things. I said, okay, they're what are they exposing? You know, like I just click on, I see exposing, and you know, and some of them I didn't even know their names. And I'm like, I ain't never heard of this individual. And then certain individuals, yes, I heard their names. You know, and I was like, you know, like what the heck, you know? And I'm like, this is a bunch of mess, and it's messed up because, you know, it's like, you know, there's many shades that's, you know, confused and mixed up with the politicians, these conscious muppets, and, you know, the negative shadows, they're basically, you know, they want to see where your conscience is at. And right now, in the physical realm, it's messed up. You know, because y'all destroying each other. Y'all keep on promoting this mess. And, you know, this is how certain individuals be getting a lot of views and stuff like that because y'all connect with that stuff and they have their agents acting like they're talking mess. Just like, you know, it's like on another level. Of course, you got the stage, you know, you got the conscious Muppet staging stuff saying, you know, dogging each other out. And then you have, you know, another, like, you have a whole bunch of agents that's saying negative stuff, acting like they're exposing them. And that's basically promoting them. Like, and y'all helping promoting them. You get what I'm saying? And then you have these low budget channels that's, you know, trying to build their platform. They start talking about, you know, these conscious Muppets and celebrities. And that's basically all they're talking about. They're promoting nothing but spells and these negative illusion portals. You know, that's what's going on for real. If you really look at it, that's all they talk about. You know, like I said, I don't mean to be, you know, cocky or arrogant, but I don't see anyone on YouTube that's on what I'm on. You know, because they, you know, I talk about a lot of things, different things. I see certain things that I want y'all to see. You know, I see certain things that's in other dimensions and realms. But they talking all of that programming stuff. They're not talking about anything. And some of y'all don't see that. You know, I take it to many levels. I don't care about this illusion money. You know, I'm like on something totally different. And that's what's on this platform. It's either so-called rappers, everybody want to be a rapper or a basketball player. The same old mess, you know, like are connected to this system with this racism mess. The stuff is played out. It's been played out. But like I said, certain subconscious is set backwards. Certain subconscious are connected to certain things in other realms, and that's destroying them in the physical realm and low frequency realms. And they're not going to get any higher. There was a rapper here recently, and I got what he was saying. He was telling certain individuals, he said, you know, I forgot his name. I don't keep up with their name. It's start with an L. But anyway, he was saying that he was saying that the fans was going to go to hell with him. And everybody was getting all mad and stuff. But hell doesn't exist. Okay, hell doesn't exist. But he was basically putting them on, telling them that, you know, that they're going to hell, but I know what he mean, and I've been telling y'all this for the longest. They're putting your subconscious backwards in the low frequency world. But I got what he was saying, but they was thinking he was talking about some hell, like fire hell, this devil crap that doesn't exist. But, you know, like, and I've been saying, I said, y'all, I've been telling y'all they setting y'all subconscious backwards. And then, you know, and I was telling y'all about the corporations doing rituals. You know, and I put y'all on, I see this. And look what's playing out in the physical realm. Do y'all feel my signals? You know, like, this certain individual, this rapper, this basically saying y'all going to hell. Basically, he's saying y'all subconscious is going wherever they go. Because y'all connect with these spells and the negative mess and all this drama and all this extra mess. And y'all don't see what's going on. And like I said, I'm connected with the ancients. And like I said, y'all gonna feel my signals. And like I said, I am throwing a lot of things off in this physical realm that they trying to cast on y'all. There's others out here, they probably don't use the platform and doing certain things that keep certain things balanced. And I'm keeping things balanced. Like I said, I really don't like to use these platforms, but I was like, I could connect with y'all with or without the platforms, but I put certain things out there because y'all deserve to know what's going on, because I see what's going on. I see what's behind the dirty red curtains. I see what's going on. I see what's going on with the checkerboards. I see all of that stuff. And certain individuals about to get disconnected on so many different levels. Like I said, some celebrities think they're going to switch ships and planes. That's not getting ready to happen. That's not getting ready to happen. And some of y'all can keep connecting with this mess and see how far you get. What? Did somebody say something?